Boosie turned down DJ Vlad's $25,000 offer to come and do an interview on VladTV.
They say Boosie is crashing out.
Call the popo, huh?
Damn. So make sure y'all listen, lock in now. Lock in. They say Boosie, man, they say he crashing out, folks. What you doing crashing out, Boosie? Now listen, check it out. Make sure y'all go to my Instagram, follow me. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get 250K on Instagram, so make sure y'all follow me, support your boy. Stay tuned up with your boy. If y'all want that YouTube course, click that link in the description, shorty. $150 will change your life, I promise you. Click that link right now, ASAParundo, because I'm teaching you everything you need to know to get rich on YouTube. Not just get rich, but turn this into a real business like me, man.
Apparently, that was the recurring rate that Vlad was paying Boosie to do interviews.
Yeah.
But when Boosie found out that 6ix9ine got potentially $50,000, Boosie wanted a raise. Vlad wouldn't give him a raise. So Boosie decided he was going to go public, I think, in an attempt to put pressure on Vlad, to let the public know that Vlad is the reason why the interview ain't happening, hoping that, you know, the public pressure and the backlash will get Vlad to give him the $35,000 that he wanted.
He wanted 40,
However,
I thought.
it completely backfired. Because once Vlad came out and gave the number he offered Boosie and the number he's been paying Boosie, a lot of people felt like Boosie was being ungrateful. Now, the fans, obviously it was split, but media personalities, people who've been in this game for a very long time, they gave their opinion, and all of them was on Vlad's side, and this made Boosie really angry and got Boosie crashing out on the internet right now.
Oh, I showed him the numbers. I sent him a spreadsheet showing him my back-end numbers, and I'm like, bro, the most I could do is 25. You're asking for 35. Your traffic has been dipping over the years. You've gone from about 6 million to about 5.5 to about 5 and some change. So you're looking at about maybe a 10, 15% decrease in views, which means a 10 to 15% decrease in revenue, as you know, but you're asking for a 40% increase.
And I know Boosie said he's going to start his own and he's going to, you know, do his own thing. The thing with that is Vlad already has the built-in subscribers, right? So it's gonna,
exactly.
Boosie can get there. It's just going to take some time.
That's what I said too. Boosie, I hope he don't think he just finna grab no camera, sit down, talk to himself, and make 40,000 real quick. No, sirree, Bob, nigga. No, YouTube. One thing about YouTube is not Instagram, it's not TikTok. Like YouTube, nigga, you need to, like, you gotta know what you doing on YouTube. That's why I told y'all get my course. You gotta know what you doing, bro. You can't just get on here, pull the camera out, do something, and think just because you Boosie, like, nah, nigga. It's people. I could show you right now. It's A-list celebrities that start podcasts and all type of stuff and can't get 500 views, nigga. I'm telling you.
I mean, if he's willing to grind it out and take that time, that's cool. But I get what Vlad is saying. Everything is dollars and cents. And if it doesn't make sense, I'm not going to pay for it. I need a return on my investment.
DJ Envy. I haven't seen the video. I can't find it, but they saying that you saying I'm asking for too much money because I don't have the numbers on the platforms. Well, if I'm getting 25K from Vlad and I'm on that motherfucker how many times a year? And now I ask for 35. I haven't been on there for seven months. How am I asking for too much money?
What do you mean?
On a year basis, I feel I saved him money. That's how I feel, and I told Vlad that. But for you to say that I'm asking for too much money, you're not looking at the yearly rate to what this yearly rate would be.
The fuck is he talking about?
And it don't matter if somebody richer than me. It don't matter if somebody got more numbers on their platform. Plenty of people that been on Vlad.
What?
A lot of times they still won't do the numbers Boosie do.
It doesn't matter. Nothing you're saying makes no sense, Boosie. You're not making any sense, nigga. What Vlad is trying to say is that you're only making $50,000 to $60,000. So I'm not paying you $40,000 so that I can turn around and make 50. So you up 40 and I'm up 10? No, that's a bad deal, nigga. I can make 10 fucking interview on myself. Nigga, I'm not doing that. That just doesn't make any sense. Now, if I give you 25 and then you make 50 and you made 25,000 in profit and I made 25,000 in profit, okay, then we could talk about something. Or because at the end of the day, I don't want to make the same profit as you because I'm the one taking the risk. I want to make more than you. The investor is never supposed to make the same as the worker. So if I'm paying you for an interview, if I'm paying you $25,000, I want more. I want 30, 50, 40,000 profit. You got your 25 and I got 40,000 profit. We cool. That's the same thing your promoters do. Your promoters make more money than you most of the time. If a promoter can pay you 50,000, he could easily make parking, drinks, food, merch. He could easily make 70, 60,000 profit. At least come close to what you making. You see what I'm saying? But it don't make sense, especially for a nigga like Vlad, because at the end of the day, Vlad can go get anybody. Do you know how many people I'll line up that I'll do Vlad for free? And I guarantee you, if I do Vlad for free, we'll do numbers like you. I guarantee you. I'm just waiting for a nigga to give me an opportunity on an interview. I'm telling you right now. I will act a fool. Say cheese, no jumper, anybody. You know what I'm saying? But no jumper I'm a little scared of because they be gangbanging. I ain't getting on DJU couch either, but we can talk about that.
Because then everything don't make you, motherfucker. I'm Boosie, nigga. I'm different. You know? But just think about that. 25, 6, 7, 8 times a year. And it's been 7 months and I haven't done an interview and I asked for 35.
It's that time of the year again. Tax time. Which is always stressful. Maybe you owe back taxes or you have unfiled returns. Or maybe you pulled money from your 401k and you got an unexpected bill. No matter the reason, the outcome is always the same. Penalties grow. You could owe money to the IRS, not even know it, and have no plan on how you're going to pay them back. Let me tell you something right now. The IRS is not waiting. They can take your money through wage garnishments, means they can just take money straight out your paycheck. They can seize your properties and they can file without your consent. But with over 15 years in business, Tax Network USA has seen it all. And they've resolved over $1 billion in debt. Yes, I said 1 billion, my guy. No matter how big or small, they help taxpayers get back on track. And they can do the same for you, but you have to call now. They're offering a free investigation call with the IRS, and after you get off that call, they'll put a clear plan in place for you. Do not wait for another IRS letter. Call 866-418-6263 or visit tnusa.com/Mula or just click the link below. Taxes is a so you better stay on top of it.
That's why we feel we couldn't come to agreement.
You're not making any sense. What the fuck does that mean?
And also, why you think a lot of
DJ Envy was the first person that Boosie called out, but this would actually start a trend because he would then begin to call out other people who simply gave an opinion and say, hey, I think that Boosie is tripping. I think, Vlad has every right not to pay you. If the numbers doesn't make sense, the numbers probably don't make sense.
Right.
So Boosie would then begin to call out anybody who don't agree that Vlad should pay him $40,000 to come and do an interview. Now, in his response to DJ Envy, Boosie will say that people watch VladTV for him.
No, they don't.
He will say, yo, why do you think people watch VladTV? Because I was on...
What?
No, people watch VladTV because Vlad has a history, 20-plus year history of producing high-quality interviews. That's why people were watching VladTV. Boosie brought a lot of eyes to Vlad, right? He did a lot of numbers for Vlad. But Boosie, you ain't the only reason why people were watching VladTV.
Not even close,
I'm not even saying Boosie is wrong. I'm saying Boosie has every right to ask for whatever he want to ask for, but Boosie should also acknowledge that Vlad has every right to say no. What, I can't pay you that.
Right.
And if somebody is looking at the situation and have an opinion that, hey, bro, you're not really worth this much, you should also allow room for them to have an opinion.
Exactly.
Because if you ask a lot of
people... It's like that nigga just want 40 because he only wants 40,000 because he feel like 6ix9ine got a lot of money and he feel like he should be able to get the same amount of money or whatever the case was. I don't know. But I'm going to put it to you like this. All that shit sound like feelings. It sound like feelings. When Boosie know damn well if he was in Vlad's position, he ain't paying a nigga 40,000 for nothing.
Looking at you a little crazy, bro. You turned down $25,000 because 6ix9ine got paid more, so you want to get close to the 6ix9ine number?
Exactly. And now you probably know you tweaking, but now it's too far gone and you going to feel like your pride in the way now. So now you don't want to sit down, bro. If you telling me I'll sit down for an hour or 2 hours, I ain't got to go nowhere. I could sit in my house. I'm chilling. I ain't doing nothing, but I'm sitting here smoking in my studio. And you tell me you got 25,000 for me to talk to you for an hour and act a fool? Hell yeah, nigga. Are you crazy? I don't care how rich I am, bro. I'm not doing nothing. It'd be different if I was on tour making 250,000 a night and you want me to stop what I'm doing to talk to you. Like, I don't have to do that. Or I'm on tour. Like, I'm gonna make 250 tomorrow. I don't need to sit down with you and make 25. And I still do it. I don't need to do. I still do it, bro. You got 25. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't crazy as hell.
Honest. Who turned you up on VladTV, my nigga? Who shit you watch over and over again?
Bro,
like, you know, like our connection, like, bro, come on, bro. Come on, bro. When you talk about interviewing and you bring Bruce's name up, you bring VladTV name up. When you talk about Vlad interviewing somebody, you bring Boosie's name up. So Envy, I feel you wrong on that. I feel you wrong. You can call me the Breakfast Club and we can have it out. I will make you understand.
He don't even know he just F himself over. So Boosie is offering to go on a Breakfast Club for free.
Right.
He's offering DJ Envy for him to come on a Breakfast Club to tell his side of the things for free. But yet you won't go on Vlad unless he's paying you $25,000. Now listen.
Because niggas be thinking like, okay, yeah. It's like, this is how I look at it. It's a business transaction. So yeah, you helping his platform grow, but he's also helping you grow. Because Vlad's platform, you can't, it's not like Boosie can go on any platform and just get 5 million views. He only does that on Vlad or the Breakfast Club, on platforms that are already big. So they're helping you. When you go viral on VladTV, you get booked for shows more. You make more money on the back end. Easily. You can go on VladTV, and if that interview starts going viral, you can charge more for your shows. You can charge more for your promo. You can get more followers, more streams, more views. So that 25,000 that you got to do this, you basically got paid to promote your damn self. You can go on the Vlad and promote your album. You promoting your movies. You can promote your new drinks or whatever products you got. You know what I'm saying though? So it's like an even value exchange. I give you 25,000. You come on my platform. Even if you can be making me 60,000, 70,000, and I make my 50,000 profit. But now your platform is turned up. My platform, everybody happy. It's like Boosie want shit to be like, he want the business side to be more of a win on his side than it is for Vlad, but business should never be like that. It should always be an even win, or as close to even as possible, you know?
A lot of folks might agree with that, might say, I mean, you know, Vlad ain't the culture, right? Like, they might say those things, but if you're still turning down $25,000 to go on the Breakfast Club for free,
right,
that don't make sense to me either.
Exactly.
Now, Boosie would also go off on DJ Academics because Academics had the nerve to say he thinks Vlad is in his right.
He is, though,
right,
bro.
to look at the numbers and not pay Boosie $25,000.
Now, me personally, I would pay Boosie 25. You know what I'm saying? I would pay Boosie 25 if I was Vlad, but I'm not Vlad. So if Vlad looking at the numbers, and if Vlad is trying to make 50, if Vlad is trying to make triple his investment, so he wants to make 75,000 if he pays you 25, and he can't make triple if he pay you 40. He doesn't have to do that, bro. Louis Vuitton doesn't have to sell you a bag for $500 just because you feel like you should get it for $500, or just because it only costs $75 to make it, and you feel like they shouldn't be charging you $7,000. But if people is paying $7,000, they don't really give a fuck about how you feel, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying? Y'all be
Boosie
tweaking.
feels like Academics saying that is proof that Academics has always been against him, and Academics is a hater, and how could he? I'm just like, bro, Boosie, you going out sad, bro.
DJ Academy.
You talking about DJ Academy?
You know you're in Vlad like this. You already know that. Anything I got going on when I come on social media, you go against. Whatever it is with Boosie, you go against. You're trying to be a silent assassin to me. But it's all good, man. You're a podcaster. And that's your dog, so you're supposed to roll with your dog. I get it. I get it.
That nigga Boosie high.
If DJ Envy and Academics would have came out and they would have said, man, what? Boosie won $25,000? Man, nobody should ever pay Boosie anything. Boosie don't deserve no money. I can understand being upset. But if they coming out and say, hey, man, I understand. Man, 40,000 is steep, man.
Yeah.
If Vlad is saying the numbers don't make sense, I think Vlad is right. I don't see where you will be upset. I don't see the disconnect there. I think Boosie truly thinks that Academics or DJ Envy talking about this or being on Vlad's side is going to somehow change the narrative against him, and Boosie don't understand. Sir, the people who are on your side, despite of what's going on, despite of the facts, there are people who don't like Vlad, and they're always going to be on your side no matter what.
Right.
And even if they're not on your side, even if they think, man, Boosie, you is crazy, that's not going to stop your bag. That's not going to prevent them from going to your YouTube channel and subscribing and watching your interview if you do drop it. So, like, literally nothing Academics or Envy is saying is really going to hurt Boosie at all. Now, DJ Academics did respond back, and, he uttered, like similar sentiments to me, which is he don't understand what the issue is or why Boosie is crashing out the way he's crashing out.
Why Boosie thinks I'm against him, because I'm not just gonna blindly agree.
That's what he want. He just want niggas to blindly agree with him. Like niggas like that cause niggas like that, niggas like Boosie be having a lot of like niggas around. Like they so used to being a boss and everybody agree with him and all that when you disagree with them, they say you hating or you doing. No, nigga, I just disagree. What the fuck? If I drink something and you drink something and you think it tastes good and I think it's nasty, that don't mean I'm hating on it. That just mean I don't like it. I disagree. The fuck?
That Boosie keeps like, I know Vlad. Okay? Not saying Vlad's not a real nigga, but Vlad's a businessman. He's a businessman before anything else. He's a dollars and cents guy.
Right.
He does good business.
Right.
He's not the person who, like, a lot of times we do black business. You know what black business is?
Mm-hmm.
You overcompensate somebody because you say, that's my homie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That.
Like, everybody who gets on, when you're black, you always got that one homie that you knew from the hood. You give him a job and you start paying him for he can't do.
Mm-hmm.
You start overpaying people for loyalty more than actually their skills. Vlad is a dollars and cents person. Okay, cool. Hey, listen, you're my friend. You're cool, but I can't pay you that. You got to get out of here. I'm doing business.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with it. But a lot of us black folks,
the white folks know how to separate
are doing nigga business.
Business.
Y'all been your man since day one. Well, that's not how business goes.
Right.
you never heard Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk like,
never.
Y'all fired that nigga? Oh, that was my man since day one. No, did you do the job? What are you bringing back?
Right.
What does the number say? That's really how business goes. Vlad treats it like that. So does Adam. Ironically, it's the white dudes that treat it like that. You know who usually don't treat it like that? It's black folks.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of people that have collected checks probably from me, Joe Budden, Charlemagne, from Sean Cotton, that probably at times that if we were just being only financially savvy and just whatever, we would have cut that off and just put them like, yo, you're in the unemployment line.
Right.
However, there's something about what I call nigga business. We value certain things that are intangible.
Academics is correct, but I don't like the framing of it because the framing is black people are bad business people, and Vlad is this astute white man who knows how to follow and run a business by the books. I don't quite agree. I think what Academics probably meant to say is black folks have a little bit more compassion in how we conduct our business. And because we come up in a culture where we're bred to kind of have to lend a hand because the system got its boots on our neck at all time, you kind of have to reach out and bring people with you, and you can't be so quick to let them go. I feel like that's what Ak is saying. In that case, I still don't understand why Boosie would be upset because that would be the absolute truth. Like, the circumstance of his situation will prove that that's true. Now, I don't know if Boosie has tried to get a Sean Kaya interview, But I don't think Say Cheese will pay Boosie, $25,000. I don't think Academics is paying Boosie
no.
$25,000. So in this situation, it's not just the black and white thing. It's everybody involved is not willing to pay you more than Vlad. Like, Vlad was paying Boosie $25,000. I can almost guarantee you that's the only person in media who would pay Boosie $25,000. No Jumper not doing it.
I'll give him 25. I guarantee you I'll give him 25, but nigga, you gonna work. That's the only thing about it. You ain't finna come in here and be high as hell, sleepy, and no. You gonna come in here for 2-3 hours straight. We gonna go crazy on the stream. I'm gonna take that stream, I'm gonna break down the clips, and I'm gonna put different parts of the interview or the collab on YouTube. Like, I'm gonna do it like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna pay you no $20,000 for you to sit here for no hour, nigga. That's just stupid. But at the end of the day, I'm also a growing platform who's trying to get to more millions. So if I do pay you $25,000, it'll be more for the promotion of my platform versus you. You know what I'm saying? If I had 6 million subscribers though, like Vlad, I ain't paying you a damn thing, nigga. Are you crazy?
Act not doing it. Sean Cotton not doing it. So Boosie turning down that $25,000 to me was a bag fumble, man. I thought that was.
That's a bag fumble, yeah. To me, I think it's stupid, yeah.
And I'm being real, man. Now, Boosie has given us some insight in how he plans on running his channel or this new platform where he's going to be doing interviews on.
Oh, okay.
He's taking a Patreon model. Would this model be more successful than the YouTube model? I don't think so, and here's why.
Hey, Friday, Patreon.
Nobody's paying for that
now.
shit.
Patreon, Friday, my new interview. I ain't interviewed in 6 months. I went off on that. It's an hour and 30 minutes long. It's part 1. Part 2 will be releasing Wednesday. And
Boosie, I promise you nobody.
It's time for my fans to support me, man. I mean, we all we got, bro. Like, I just got a call from one of my Hawks dude who sit courtside. He say, Boosie, I'm gonna give you $500 to $1,000 for that interview because I just saw a page where they talking about you and it made me mad.
Well, that's called an ass kisser. That's called an ass kisser, bro. I promise you right now, niggas is not paying for that shit, bro. Now I don't know. Boosie, somebody need to tell Boosie he tweaking. He one of them old niggas think he could. Like, listen, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, gang. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Somebody gonna pay $5 for that motherfucker. And then they gonna screen record it and put it on YouTube. We just gonna watch it on there or Reddit. Like, nobody's paying.
You know, and I'm just grateful for fans like that, bro. Like, for real. Like, to all my fans who was paying a subscription to Vlad for my content, it's time for you to pay me that money. You know, it's time for me to get that money. Cause I'm doing it different every time. Next, my son's gonna be asking me questions, me and Tootie, YN versus the OGs. Then my daughter, so it's gonna be lit, bro. So I need y'all to tap in. All my real Boosie fans, bro. I need y'all to tap in, man. There's gonna be a lot of people trying to bring me down, you know. But and we don't need much of us. We don't need much of it. But it's going down Patreon. I'm going live tonight on Patreon. All week I'm going live on Patreon. So y'all tap in, bro. Y'all tap in. I'm trying something new. Y'all tap.
And that's another thing too. He think that you can't just go on a platform and just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm on a nigga Twitter right now. He ain't even put the link. He ain't even put the link to the Patreon on the post. This is the old nigga with a phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you also don't understand that we watch you and Vlad because you and Vlad have a certain the way he asks you questions, the way he go in depth, it's like it's not the same. Your son is not gonna. He doesn't have 20 years of interview experience. So yeah, he might be tweaking with you and it might be funny. It'll probably get clipped up and go crazy on TikTok. But if you think people was going over there and paying you $20 to watch you talk, no. I go watch an old fucking. Now there's gonna be some dumbass people that do it, but
Tap in. That's what hustlers do.
It's not gonna go how you think.
I'm going to support Boosie. I'm going to get the Patreon. But here's my thing. If the goal for Boosie to make this is Boosie, I'm going to get the Patreon. But here's my thing.
I ain't getting that
if
shit.
the goal
Crazy
for Boosie to make this as big as possible, you want to go through YouTube first. Do the Patreon as a supplement until you're big enough to where the Patreon could be the main thing, and then YouTube is for clips. Like the Joe Budden podcast, who's one of the biggest Patreon podcasts on earth, but they started off on YouTube. They build their buzz. They went viral a lot of times.
Right.
They built a core fan base, a community, and then they went on Patreon once people couldn't go without it, once this became their daily routine. I think Boosie right now, he's selling himself short if he's going to go the Patreon way. Drop on YouTube. Build your audience. Build your community.
Right.
And then go on Patreon. But let me know what y'all think about this. And if you're still watching this video, man.
I don't know, that nigga tripping. I ain't buying that shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't care that much. I'm not paying nobody for nothing. I promise you. Like, as far as like an interview goes, like, nigga, what? I don't give a fuck to hear. It's not like, what the fuck? What? You not teaching me nothing? You think I'm about to pay you $20 to watch you talk shit about some others? Like, I don't care what you think about Pooh Shiesty that much, nigga. I'm not paying you $20 for shit. Not to watch it on. If I pay you $20 for you to fucking teach me about something or get, you know what I'm saying, something like that. But I ain't, nigga. What the fuck I'm paying? What the fuck I look like paying another nigga 20 something, nigga?